ArsenalFanTV over the line in the end, not convincingly, but over the line.
Yeah, we got the job done, didn't we? It wasn't convincing, but I think that the fitness level showed. That was the main thing, wasn't it? So we pulled them from left to right during the first half, and it kind of tired them out, and then you could see the golfing class second half, and I felt we could have scored more, but we got the job done. It wasn't great performance, but it is what it is. So, you know.
It was a different kind of game. I mean, obviously different type of stadium to what these players are used to coming to.
Yeah.
Different pitch, and they found it hard to get used to it. You could tell.
Yeah, the passing in the first half was awful. Really, really bad. I thought there was like 11 Aaron Ramseys on the pitch. It was really, really bad. But yeah, they got used to it. We got it done. Do you know what I mean? So there's a lot of talk going on in the stadium, you know, the whole Wenger out stuff and that. I told you beforehand that I wasn't bringing the banner, and I didn't bring the banner. Now, there might be TV pictures of me smiling next to a banner, but it wasn't mine. All right, this one wasn't mine today. Okay, I can't help if people listen. Anyone was in there, they would have heard exactly what people's feelings were. People want him in, people want him out. Let people have their, you know, their opinion.
Do you know what? To be fair, there was quite a few people in there saying that, listen, we just need to get behind the manager. If he's here, we need to get behind him.
Yeah, we do get behind him. The banner didn't come out until the game had finished. So I don't see what the problem with that is. You know, everyone got behind the team for 90 minutes, game finished, and then ones that want to express their opinion expressed it. And I don't see the problem with that.
Listen. Getting it back on the football here, right?
Yeah.
Right. Lucas Perez today.
Yeah.
Lucas Perez today, another goal for him. And, you know, we've heard these rumours going around today that, you know, his agent saying that he wants to leave and stuff like that. I mean, is it important to try and keep this guy at the club? Because every time he's come on, he's looked lively.
Why is he not playing, Robbie? Why has he not got more game time? Only one person can answer that. You know, people seem to say that Wenger has his favourites and he has his ones that he doesn't like. A lot of people say he isn't playing because he was a panic buy. They kind of brought him to shut the fans up towards the end of the window, because you know how restless it got when we lost to Liverpool and then drew to Leicester, and there was loud chants of Wenger out, and then all of a sudden we signed Mustafi, and then Perez is like, here's a number 9. It might not be what you want, but it's a number 9. Everyone's so desperate for a player that you become happy and lost in the moment.
He's come in and he's done well.
Why is he not playing? That I can't answer that. You know, you're getting media access. Go and ask Arsen. Do you know what I mean?
They wouldn't let me near him.
No, they wouldn't let me near him either. But listen, I don't know. We got what, just under a 2-week break till Liverpool. Do I think that he will start in that game? No, I don't think he will, because I think that Arsen will revert to type, and that game worries me because things can turn ugly again, Robbie.
Now here's a scenario for you,
just
before we go, yeah?
I bet you any money he says, what if we play Tottenham in the final and Wenger wins it and gets a new contract?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. I can read you like a book. Listen, if we get to the final, we beat whoever, even Tottenham, yeah, he's still got to go, right? Because winning a trophy like the FA Cup does not make up for the failures in the league, the humiliations in the Champions League. It doesn't make up for that. Some people will use that as a way of saying, well, just give him one more year, No, because I'll tell you what my worry is, right? We've got a lot of players around the 28 mark, right? 28, 29, in that prime part. If you give Wenger another 2 years, then he decides to step down. Then players are now at the end of their prime and coming towards the end. So whoever comes in has a bigger rebuilding job to do. Give it to the new man at the end of this season. He's got a lot of players in their prime, ready, take over, go and do the job.
What I haven't asked you, right? And I'm finally going to ask you this. Who would you like to take over? Who would you like?
Oh, you know what? My ideal is Simeone with Henry as number 2. I think, as much as I love Thierry Henry, I just think it's too big a job for his first, and I don't want him to ruin that legacy of his. He's just a legend. Just like Arsenal now, he's ruining his legacy, and I don't want him to go down that same route. And it's kind of, I think that he's learning at the moment as Belgium number 2, and it would do him good to learn a bit more under someone like Simeone or Allegri. And I know a few Italian people, and they've said to me that Allegri is better than Conte. Whether that is true or not, we will only know. But look at Chelsea right now. You know, don't be scared. Everyone keeps saying be careful what you wish for. I don't wish for going to Bayern Munich and being humiliated the way we were the other day. Yeah? So instead of being careful what you wish for, let's show a pair of balls. Let's go out there. Let's send Arsenal off with, you know, a trophy like the FA Cup and say thanks for the memories, like the banner says. And then we can move on. Move on. And there we go.